This is officially my first week after graduating. It's Monday, May 5th, and I just got done taking my final exam on 3 days ago, which was Monday, May 2nd. Officially, my classes are over, but I still need to go for graduation, right, which is going to be May 15th, and my whole family's flying out there to celebrate, and I'm going to walk on the stage and everything. But in the meantime, it's still like about like 8 days away, so I'm just chilling at home, trying to find a job. Bro, let me tell you, the job market is not looking good right now. So far, I've applied to like over 200 jobs, and the most I've gone back email-wise is, the company saying, hey, thank you for applying, but we're not gonna go forward with you. You're not good enough for us, basically. And honestly, at this point, I feel like if I keep uploading enough and I'm consistent enough on TikTok and uploading vlogs on YouTube, that I have a better chance of becoming a content creator than actually getting a full-time job. Because like when I'm actually like uploading and stuff, and I'm actually getting at least a view or two, that actually feels like more progress than not getting at least a reply email back from all these companies telling me that I didn't get a job, right? Because I've sent over about 200 applications so far, and I think the reply rate it has been like 10%. And this is not even just for my industry, it's for like all tech related jobs. So anything that has to do with the computer, I guess, it's hard getting a job. And like there's people out here, I've seen them make TikToks and stuff, and they're telling me that it took them 9 months, a year, 2 years to finally land them a job, which is absolutely crazy. And literally in that much amount of time, I could be making full-time income just making content for myself instead of having to actually work for somebody else. Alright, so I just got some crazy news right now. I was sitting here on Discord playing with my friends and everything, and it turns out that my favorite restaurant, No Tai, is closing May 9th, which is in 3 days. There was one cheat meal that I reserved for myself every single week. I'd get one once a week, and it was No Tai. So the fact that they're closing up is absolutely wild. Please don't be true. Please don't be true. Oh my god. No way, bro. It's actually true. You guys really are closing down. Hello, for Mohammed, please. You guys are just closing down?
Yeah.
Why?
Nothing I can really disclose. That's like for my boss. But
Damn. Bro, when I first came across, when I turned that corner, I really thought that No Tai was still gonna be open because I didn't see the message, right? I thought it'd be like in the bigger window, not the door, but it was still there, unfortunately. So I don't even know. And she was telling me I could go to the next one, which is Brighton, bro, which is like 40 minutes away. Thank you. You too. Look how beautiful this looks. Look at this is their sweet and spicy chicken, bro. Look how nice and well this fried chicken has been sauced. And this is their side of rice. Bro, look at this. Bro, this is so out of left field because this is such a popular restaurant in my area that like the fact that they're actually closing down is so crazy, bro. I told my friends the news in my friend group chat, and they all started freaking out as well. I'm literally about to go every single day until the day that they close. So I've been looking for more reasons to get out of the house lately because now that it's summer, I have nothing to do, and obviously the jobs aren't jobbing right now. So I need to do something that'll get me active and out of the house and not just, make me feel like I'm wasting my time. So I live in Michigan, right? And even worse than that, I live in the Lansing area, meaning that there's absolutely nothing to do. So it's not like I can just start a new activity that I feel like someone in a bigger city could do, right? I feel like the only other thing that I can really do that I would be interested in is photography. So I personally like travel-based and like hotel photography and just having like nice views of places and like streets, whether it's Japan or somewhere in Europe or something like that, or even like cars, right? I like cars too, so just having like a sleek, luxurious, type of picture is what I like. There's not too many places in East Lansing that would, match up with what I want to do, but I feel like the more, at least if I start getting, my foot into it and start taking some pictures, that eventually I really get a feel of what I really am trying to do and what I want to do and how I can, just take that to the next level and potentially actually start getting clients and stuff. I feel like for photography, the big thing is really just like angles and like lighting, right? So if the lighting is good, like especially like golden hour or other times when the light is just doing its job and you get a good angle of it, the whole thing, that's when the picture really pops off. I've been walking around the city for the last like hour now, just taking pictures of like just random buildings and just random like staircases and just stuff that would like give like city vibes, I guess, if that makes any sense, or street vibes. It's actually a pretty nice car over here. Looks really clean and sleek, so I'm gonna try and see if I can get a picture of that. I feel pretty good about myself right now. I feel like I've done a pretty good job taking a whole bunch of different types of pictures. All right, so the time has finally come for me to start packing for my trip to Arizona. Now, there's really not much that I have to pack since we're only going there for a week. I do have my my Peak Design travel backpack. I think it's 30 liter, and I've taken it on a trip to Saudi Arabia before. It's pretty good. It's pretty sturdy and everything. Holds about it's perfect. It holds about a week of clothes. This is the inside of it. I have my toiletry bag. And then also, I'll get a better angle here, my packing cube. These are very essential. If you don't travel without these, like, you're just causing extra pain to yourself for no reason. And then, of course, we're also allowed one travel carry-on. No, that's the carry-on. We're allowed with one personal bag, so I'm going to carry around my camera backpack. Holds my camera, holds a little extra stuff. And it's perfect for walking around the city or wherever you want to go and carrying the stuff that you need for shooting. All right, I got to hurry up and pack because it's already 8:41 p.m. and I still haven't done any work so far packing-wise while our trip is early in the morning tomorrow. This is my first time going out that far into the United States. The furthest I've ever gone is like Wisconsin, man. That's it. This is about to be amazing.